Hi everyone. In this module, we are going to discuss a topic from the chapter Political Parties, 10th class Civics. What is a political party? In our country, if you ask anyone what is a political party, they will simply take the names of political parties. But only few people know the meaning of a political party. A political party is a group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. Political parties have some characteristics. They agree on some policies and programs for the society with a view to promote the collective good. What is collective good? They promote policies regarding economic growth, social equality, and reduction of poverty, etc. This is how political parties promote collective good. They try to convince us that their policies are better than others. They implement those policies if they hold power in the government after winning elections. Parties reflect fundamental political divisions in a society. Parties are about a part of the society and thus involve partisanship. What is partisanship? When a person strongly supports a party and is committed to a party, he cannot have balanced view on an issue. He will always support the party no matter what. A political party has three components. The leaders, people who lead party and take major decisions in the party. The members, members work for the party and implement the decisions taken by the leaders. The followers, people who support the political parties, are the followers. Political parties has certain functions to perform. Parties contest elections. Parties play the role of opposition. Parties put forward different policies and programs. Parties provide people access to government machinery and welfare schemes. Parties shape public opinion. Parties play a decisive role in making laws. Parties form and run governments. Let us have a look at these functions in detail. The first function is parties contest elections. In most democracies, elections are fought mainly among the candidates put up by political parties. Parties select their candidates in different ways. In some countries, such as the USA, members and supporters of the party choose its candidates. In other countries like India, top party leaders choose candidates for contesting elections. From each constituency, different candidates selected by different political party leaders contest elections, and the candidate who secure maximum votes will win the election. Second function is parties put forward different policies and programs, and the voters choose from them. Parties prepare a list of policies and programs in the form of manifesto of the election. People choose the parties on the basis of the choices provided to them. For example, constructing Ram Temple on disputed land in Ayodhya and removal of Article 370 were the part of manifesto of the BJP party. People who support these policies will vote for this party. Whichever party wins the elections, a government is expected to base its policies on the line taken by the party, which we call ruling party. You can see some of the key features of election manifesto of Congress party and BJP party. And the third function is parties play a decisive role in making laws for a country. Formally, laws are debated and passed in the legislature by members of ruling party and opposition parties. But since most of the members belong to a party, they go by the direction of the party leadership, irrespective of their personal opinions. Another function is parties form and run governments. The big policy decisions are taken by political executives that comes from the political parties. By executive, we mean the president, prime minister, and the council of ministers. Parties recruit leaders, train them, and then make them ministers to run the government in the way they want. The next function is play the role of opposition. Many parties contest elections. In a country like India, only one major party and its alliances can win the elections. What about the parties that lose in the elections? They play the role of opposition to the parties in power by criticizing government for its failures or wrong policies. Opposition parties also mobilize opposition to the government. Next function is parties shape public opinion. Opposition raise and highlight issues. Parties have lakhs of members and activists spread all over the country. Many of the pressure groups are the extension of political parties among different sections of society. A pressure group is an organization which influences the government through protests and movements. These groups generally do not directly participate in politics. For example, environmental pressure group. To protect the environment, they conduct rallies and demonstrations against certain policies of government. Parties sometimes also launch movements for the resolution of problems faced by the people. Often, opinions in the society crystallize on the lines parties take. And the last function is parties provide access to government machinery and welfare schemes. Governments implement certain welfare schemes like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Skill India, Make in India, Swachh Bharat, etc. for the benefits of the society. Political parties provide access to welfare schemes implemented by the government. It is easy for an ordinary citizen to approach local party leaders than a government officer. Thank you.